So the process of RAIN, the acronym again being recognizing what's happening, just simply allowing it, pausing and allowing yourself to experience it, investigating and getting curious, and then nurturing with self-compassion, but also not identifying with the negative thoughts or the feelings or the sensations that are coming up. So as you get started, just sitting comfortably, maybe lying down even, closing your eyes if that's comfortable. And we'll begin just by directing attention to the breath. Becoming aware of the body breathing in and the body breathing out. And then taking a moment now to just kind of scan the body and the mind to see what you're feeling and experiencing right now. Consciously acknowledging any thoughts or feelings, behaviors that may be affecting us now. Recognize what you're feeling. Body sensations, emotions, thoughts. I'm beginning to visualize the circumstances surrounding this right now. What is the setting of these concerns or these negative thoughts? Who does it involve? What does it involve? Just noticing whatever is calling out for your attention. And thinking about a word that describes this emotion or this feeling in your mind. Maybe it's worry or anger, or stress, or disappointment. Noticing if you feel muscle tightness anywhere. Butterflies, heaviness. And now simply pausing with the intention to relax our resistance into this experience. Noticing what's happening without any judgment. Letting our experience, including thoughts, emotions, and feelings, to be just what it is, without pushing anything away. Between what happens and how we react, there's a space, however small. Allowing is relaxing into the presence of what is difficult without reacting to it. Maybe even imagining your inner wisdom saying in a comforting way, it's okay. This belongs here right now. Just be with it. It's okay. And then as we allow this experience, these thoughts, these feelings, these emotions, we can take the time to investigate, getting curious and get compassionate for ourselves as we simply notice how we feel and how we want to react to a stimulus or to a trigger, to a worry. Maybe asking ourselves questions, what do I believe about this? How does it make me feel? Maybe coming back to those prompt questions. What if the opposite of this were true? Who would I be without this thought? Just investigating with curiosity. What are my beliefs around this? Are you judging yourself or someone else harshly? What are you anticipating about the future? What are you worried about? How does that worry feel in your body? Just whatever comes up. This will help you to see how your body experiences it. Maybe there's tension in the jaw, the teeth, maybe the shoulders, or the eyes. You may even find it helpful to place your hand over that part of the body where you feel that emotion or that feeling. So often we are detached from these feelings in our body. We spend time in our heads without feeling into our bodies. And so as we begin to relearn how to notice this in our bodies, it may feel a little better to have that nurturing compassion, a gentle touch. So as we invite these feelings in, just to be left alone, inviting in whatever vulnerability that you're experiencing to be noticed. As you explore all of this with interest and lots of compassion. How does it feel living in this body right now? As you investigate, just allow it to be there. Asking that vulnerable part of you, how can I be with you right now? What do you most need from me? And then imagine that you can listen from that place in you that is wise and all-knowing. If it's easier to feel this from a loved one or a friend, maybe even a spiritual presence, using whatever works for you. What do you need here? Is it love? Is it acceptance or forgiveness? Connection? Imagine that presence just bathes that part of you in whatever it needs. Love, or compassion, or support, acceptance. And just imagine that love or acceptance pouring in and washing over you. Feel it as it happens. And let your deepest intention be to let that vulnerable part of you be washed in all of the love, and the light, and the warmth, whatever it needs. Noticing the quality of presence that you have right now. As you relax into it, taking in this feeling of love and equanimity. And then bringing your attention back to your breath once again. Aware of your body, aware of your breath. And then taking the time as you slowly come back to the space that you're in. And then just finding your journal and taking a moment here just to journal some reflections on that practice. Anything that came up through the practice or any insights maybe from our original prompts. Just take a minute or two here to journal whatever comes up.